What is going on? I'm Zedmod, little bit more calm than the last video. Thank you for all of you who sent in messages to check on my mental state. Also, those of you who checked on Creator Boost Zedmod. We are going to jump in, and I am actually at a push point, and I'm actually at my desk. So we are going to claim that chest. I've been in and out of 18 more than some dirty joke insert here. We're going to get this building damage right about there, getting dirtier. Next up, trying to get into shock launchers. Can only do that by getting into 19. Need that extra rank chest to get shock launchers. The fact that we've got boom cannons and mortars and doom cannon and all the rest and this beautifully built base. Shout out to Orion for building the base. You can see I'm still using heavy Zuka, folks. 5 engine room heavies and Zukas against players without mortars and boom cannons. Heavy choppas with. I am not at the point yet where I'm going 5 boats of heavy choppas. I also haven't maxed my heavy choppas. Should probably do some math and figure out what I need for tick 4 shock launchers to figure that out. Quick note about shock launchers. I got hit in like the triangle of death the one time I faced off against shock launchers. It was not pretty. In fact, it was fairly awful. I got absolutely wreckazoid. Let's see what they've got. They do not have building health. They only have 50% building damage. I guess they skipped it before. I don't even know how that's possible, to be completely honest, but I am missing out on many things in this game at the moment. So we're going to come over here. You guys go up there. We're going to send you up there, you out wide. And the number one most important thing I can tell you about shock launchers is be very wary of that spot. If you were to draw a triangle between them, there's a dangerous spot in there, and you don't want anything to do with that spot. So we are going to get rid of that mortar. We are going to get rid of that shock or machine gun or whatever the heck that thing's called. And we are going to send another boat of heavy choppas up. I am just doing things in the absolute wrong order. Kind of hoping that this heavy chopper gets shot down so that way our Zukas can get up there. The shock launcher will hopefully turn away from those Zukas. That spot right there, so dangerous. Right as those Zukas come around the corner, we're about to lose all of them. I think I probably should have gotten rid of a shock launcher. I have not settled in yet though as far as what the heck to throw my GBE on. Throwing it on mortars when shock launchers were clearly gonna eat up all of our troops. Big time mistake on my part, but we're still alive and kicking. We still might. I'm probably being overly optimistic because that mortar's about to destroy my face, but we still kind of almost sort of have a chance of clearing this base. Simply because we've got 2 heavy choppas out front, and I know I slept way too long on heavy choppas, but we are still making progress, my friends. It is slow slogging progress, but it's still there. Now our Zukas are going to hit that boom mine right there, which is going to end our progress. I think should have used my barrage smarter or better or different. So this is going to be fizzle against fizzle. I am trying to see a way that the Zukas would dodge that boom mine, and if they do manage to dodge it, we've got one more Zuka back there. Okay, if all 4 of them, we have 3 of them, if all 3 of them hit that boom mine, my mind is going to explode. It's going to be like Kavan, put that boom mine there. Here it comes, folks, right about now. Yep. Saw that coming, did not see the extra Zuka though, so this is going to be ugly. I am not going to retreat until our opponent does. Typically, I would consider it, but we are holding in just to see if we can clear this entire base. Awful hit on my part, but out come the heavies. Our damage just quadrupled. Maybe, I don't know what the actual damage numbers are, but we just went from like 6 DPS up to like 4,000 DPS, and our Zuka is still alive. That is the MVP Zuka. I don't know if you've seen those videos, like long time ago videos, where people have like the king of the Skittles, where they'd smash their Skittles together and keep the champion. That Zuka needs to get back in that landing craft, because that is a great, great result. First battle with that 100% DBD, and they got one measly engine room. Wanted to show you a really, really, really good attack. This person managed to clear my base using Seekers, and they don't have shocks. I got Seekered by someone who did have shocks, and that was impressive, but this is next level impressive. Sneaking their Seekers through. They do have the troop health over there. I was fairly gosh darn impressed they managed to Seeker my base. I have seen many people try. I have crushed all of them except for 2. So, good game to those of you who can use Seekers at the dirty 5 engine room level. Just a reminder that there are players dirty in 4 who are going to have 150% building damage. So the window for Seekers is still there. I've lost to the player who beat me with smoke and shocks, and all the rest was in 20. That person was in 17, which hurt a little bit. Losing the 20, at least I only lost 3 stars. I am hoping that we can push into 19. No, I won't keep you guys around for that whole thing, simply because of the fact that that would take way too gosh darn long. I am gonna do something a little bit stupid here. We are gonna get rid of that stupid mortar. Mortars have been causing me absolute fits. So that is why I spent the GBE early on. Really not doing well against mortars on my side. We're gonna send some Zukas up that far right-hand side, hopefully getting them on that their boom cannon, getting you out there. Those left-hand side Zukas are too exposed, so we're gonna send you there, sending our last boat of heavy choppas up that left-hand side, trying to get some protection before our troops get to that machine gun, and then again, dealing with mortars. This person went through shock mines, which is a little bit surprising. Shock mines, I feel like shock launchers are better, but there are people going all sorts of different directions, so we will have to wait and find out. Really hoping that this gamble it's not even a gamble, this push point pays off. So we are gonna, where is our heavy chopper gonna go? We are gonna get rid of that back machine gun first, because we've got some heavies towards this machine gun. Should be covered for that one, and now we are absolutely golden. No fizzles here. Looks like our opponent has only gotten 1 engine room again. And I know a bunch of you questioned the fact that I was going forward. Oh, they got 2. We need to hurry this up, ladies. Let's go. Don't hit that shock mine. Don't hit that okay, you hit the shock mine. No big deal, though. So, Boab did beat me early on. I think we've been faster than them. Should have paid attention to their time, but didn't. Getting cleared though, so Boab, well done. I am impressed. The fact that you cleared the base, 100% building damage, still clearable using heavy choppa with Zukas or heavies with Zukas, not entirely sure. What do we got for times? We are moving up. That is a good thing. Back into 18. Just in case you didn't believe that I was in 18 before. Also a little bit unnerving though. The fact is, they managed to clear my base, even with that 100% building damage, just throwing out all of the barrages and artilleries. What is next? Yeah, shock launchers. 270. You know what? I'm going to do the smart thing and do like a tiny bit of math. Okay, we only need 719,000 tokens to get our shock launchers up to tick 4, which will give us the maximum build count. So I am going to throw some back there. I'm also going to throw a little bit up here. Yes, I know we went down below the number I said, but the next chest is going to get us up there. Now we just need to see what that next chest does contain. So yeah, we're good. We are good to keep pushing. There's no sense having an under-leveled troop. I mean, even with mechs, sure, but might as well get these things boosted up, because those boom cannons with 100% building damage are just absolutely hitting hard. So we'll do one more hit. Hopefully this video, the last one was kind of a 50-50 thing as far as if you should go 5 ER or go backwards. I am all about going forwards though. And if you're wondering why the heck that is, what do they got? They only have troop damage. That is interesting. That is they've got to be a seeker player, right? We're going to try a little bit different strategy here. I think we're going to go something like this. I am going to go all of our Zookas, 1, 2, 3, 4 out there. I am going to get some heavies out soon-ish. 1, 2, 3 back there, just trying our darndest to get some form of different strategy. Getting the fact that we've got 40% GBE, decent. Also note that we've got max barrage, so we don't have to go all the way to the back. This person does have a laser. We are just gonna try to avoid going all the way back there. This might be stupid, but if not, then we will have opened up this brand new strategy that's gonna be amazing, and that laser doing all that damage worries me a lot bit. Taking that negative troop health boost scares the bejesus out of me. But at the very worst, we can send all of our troops onto that there building. I don't know if we've got enough GBE here. It's going to be very, very close. I think we're going to be short once this engine room goes down. I don't know how many buildings we need. It is definitely worth pursuing as an option, though. Come on. Come on, engine room. Get going down. Would be great. There we go. And bada bing, bada boom, using that max level barrage and that upgraded GBE that we just went through to BART out the back two engine rooms. So Flint, Michigan. Big shout out to Flint, Michigan. We pulled out the win against Flint by not going back there. He had a pretty darn quick time, I gotta say. Hopefully I wasn't his boss battle. We got 14 stars. That is only one short, so he was probably very close to 18. Let's see what Flint, Michigan had to say. What do you got for us? Yep, 3 boats, heavy choppas, 3 boats, Zookas. Getting decent damage from those Zookas, but that mortar did get a couple licks in, which is great. Going for that wide drop, like it a lot. And then what do you got for us? Doom Cannon. Doom Cannon. Barting out the Doom Cannon. Good, good stuff. Mortar hitting hard again. I love that mortar spot. I love this mortar spot. Orion building this base. And then Flint, Michigan dissecting it. So using the barrage on the boom cannon is quite interesting as opposed to the machine gun. There comes the GBE on the machine gun. And then just trying his darndest without flares to get onto that final engine room. So good game, Flint, Michigan. We are up into 18.20. I said that was going to be the last battle. I think we're going to leave it there. So do consider using that barrage strategy. Also push forward into 5. Do some quick math. Get those troops upgraded, especially if you're spending GBE to drop them. Early on, we were using tick 1 heavy choppas, and so we could get tick 4 barrage. But now that we've got those tokens, might as well use them as we throw creator code ZMOT in that shop. Totally unintentional click there, but we'll use the segue. Apparently, I'm in the global top 500. I don't know whereabouts that would be. I think I've been... Oh, there we go. We're still in the top 150. Hanging out in good company next to Commander J. Doom, who was in my log, is now gone, but he beat me by 2 seconds. I like to lose to people that's name that I recognize. At least the stars are going to someone you know or something. Anyways, that's going to be it for me posting this video earlier than normal because it was recorded the day before. So get on into those warships. Still Have not. I like this trade, by the way. I like also like that little thumbnail. Is that considered a thumbnail? Right about there. That is kind of cool looking. I love the fact they integrated the trader as a simple way to get some missions rocking and rolling. It's just too bad the trader tends to suck. My Mystic Monument is a little bit stalled. Let's keep that going. Don't have a lot of resources at the second, not willing to spend 500 diamonds. Have I spent any diamonds in warships this season yet? No, good sign. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I think I started to talk about it and then forgot. Apex Prey. Shout out A, to having one of the better names in Boom Beach, and B, doing a season with 0 negative nodes. I like that aspect. I like the fact that people are making up different ways to make tech trees. I obviously have that negative note. Heavy Chop is doing great things for me. Hopefully this video helped you. I shall talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in. Peace.